Today on the channel, representing the House of Black, one I've been looking forward to, AEW Unmatched Series 8, Brody King.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched Series 8 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Brody King. But for all your Brody King and wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, Brody King, first time in the line, but not last time in the line, as we already got a Chase edition of this very figure, and one I would really love to have loose in my collection, and of course, mint on card. I love the ski mask head that comes with that one. But man, oh man, this could be the most tattooed wrestling figure of all time. It's definitely right up there with a fellow House of Black member, of course, Malachi Black. But I think Brody King probably has him beat. All kinds of color, all kinds of tattoo on this one. Very excited to get this one in my collection. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And without further ado, Unmatched 8. Brody King looking good. Glamour shot down at the bottom. Love that blue background. Really pops. I actually do prefer, I think, the Unmatched packaging over the Unrivaled. And Unrivaled's got a little piece of that Jack's Classic Superstars. You guys know I love that. Book coming soon. Stay tuned for that as well. Brody King looking really good there. AEW logo at the top looking nice. Number 61, of course, Series 8 at the bottom as well. You got a little D on the bottom, or an O on the bottom here. It should read out violence if you put all the packaging together. They always do that little Easter egg on the packaging. I like that. It's something a little fun to look forward to. Cross-sell down below. We're unboxing all those on the channel, so make sure you check out the channel. Then at the very end, we will rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. Stay tuned for that as well. Big Brody King picture on the back. Got his autograph going on. Looking good. And when I was at San Diego Comic-Con 23, San Diego, beautiful this time of year, unless there's tornadoes. I heard there was like a tornado down there or something. I don't know. But I was eating at a pizza place with good friend of the channel, David C. Anderson, and good friend of the channel, Jeremy Conrad. Shout out to Jeremy. We were sitting outside dining on some of the finest pizza slices you can get on the street in San Diego, and Brody King walked right past us. He was there at San Diego Comic-Con doing a little autograph signing, and he just happened to be walking by. It was a wild scene. He's a big dude. Big dude. There you go. Brody King looking really, really good back here. Absolutely do love that. Very, very cool. I'm here for this one. From AEW Revolution 3/6/2022, Orlando, Florida. Also beautiful this time of year. Sure, why not? Shout out to Orlando. There it goes. But let's get old Brody King out of the package. Very excited for this one. Very excited. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Prison. Looking good. He's got that kind of same jacket we saw with Buddy Matthews in this line as well. Very cool to get the House of Black basically completed outside of Julia Hart in one fell swoop right here. And there you go. Bam. See you later. Goodbye once again. And let's get down to business here. We got two splayed out hands. Once again, just like Buddy Matthews, two open hands. But we got two big old fists of fury with the black wrist tape going around. Looking good. Two fists of fury. A big guy like Brody King, he's got to let those fists do some of that talking. We know how that goes. But now we're going to dive into the head sculpts on Brody King here. Once again, just like Buddy Matthews, a lot of similarities, more than the obvious, but he does have a little of that Jack's Ruthless Aggression big head disease. It kind of looks like the heads are totally different than some of the other figures in the same Unmatched and Unrivaled line. Obviously, he's a big dude, but the head just seems a little bit extra big, and that could just be me, but that's my first impression there. But you got the big old beard going on. Of course, the hair. We'll get this off of him in a second. Oh my gosh, the tattoo work on here is phenomenal. A big, big head. Got the teeth showing there as well. A little bit angry for old Brody King. Now the second head, man, I'm all in here. Skull mask, sign me up. Antlers on a skull mask, sign me up again. We do got that kind of ski mask underneath there as well, as we do know the Chase edition does have the full-on ski mask. Man, that'd be really cool to have in the collection, hopefully one of these days here. Love the darkness and the scariness behind the mask where you can see the eyes set back in there. looking very, very cool. Absolutely a pick'em. In my mind right now, I feel like I need 2 sets of Brody and Buddy, and I could put them with different. I can have one with their antlers on, with, of course, Malachi Black, and then I'll have one where they're just in their normal human personas, we'll call it. But very, very cool. Love the detail on this one here. But now let's dive in. Of course, I talked about Buddy Matthews. He had the same kind of jacket with the ribs kind of showing and the spine showing in the back. Basically the same jacket going on. Big hood on both of them as well. Heck, could be even the same jacket at the end of the day. We'll have to take a look and see as I'm throwing Brody King around. There it goes, but got him out there. And now we got Brody in all of his glory. And oh my goodness here. Got that short hair looking good as well. But man, oh man, talk about tattoos upon tattoos. Unbelievable. I don't think we've ever seen a chest and back this tattooed in a wrestling figure ever before. Probably never going to see that again. And I would not be shocked if he hasn't added tattoos since then. I'm sure he has. He's going to cover that whole body by the time things are said and done. Hopefully he stays away from, getting his lips done and all that kind of... Maybe he'll tattoo his whole face. Who knows what he'll be up to here. We'll see how it goes with old Brody King. But, man, a guy that's not messing around in the tattoo department. And I love big dudes. I love colorful tattoos. Playing a lot of hits right here, as you can imagine. But, man, you can just spend hours. It almost reminds me of, like, an Iron Maiden album cover back in the day. You just stare at it forever. Like, seeing different things all over. Somewhere in Time, a perfect example right there. You stare at that cover forever, and you find something new each time you look at it. Kind of like the tattoo work here. Just all over the place with all these crazy tattoos. Just absolutely wild. Got to respect it. You got to respect the dedication, no doubt about it. You got Brody on the back of the tights, and of course the front of the tights, little logo. Black knee pad over here, little logo on this knee pad. And love the boots, the black and white attack with the flames going on, looking very, very cool there as well. Articulation, head, back, forward, side, side. A little limited by that big old beard in the front, of course. Arms all the way around for us, bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, nice tight elbows here. Hands back, forward, side, side. Hands removable, as we know. Hula hoop, smaller hula hoop. And then, of course, big old Brody King splits. A gymnast in a former life, I've heard. Legs do go up. Bend at the thigh cut, double jointed knees, very nice tight articulation here as well. Boot cut, and then ankles back, forward, side, side, up and down. And I love the details of just partial tattoos around the knee pads and stuff here. They didn't go full on out. I mean, it's just really good attention to detail by the Jazzwares crew getting all that done. I can imagine it was a lot of work. And once again, there could be some errors on these tattoos. I don't know if most people would know, because I don't know if anybody's ever got the old magnifying glass and studied all of his tattoos. Maybe himself or big fans obviously have maybe done that, but I definitely have not. But I'll add it to my to-do list in the future. We'll see what happens. But he does fit, of course, on a ringside collectible stand. Of course, use your discount code Kyle, save 10%. Head on over to make sure you get the Jazzware stand for him here. But we do got some of the crew here. Of course, you got Malachi Black, the leader of the unit there. You leader of the unit. We talked about that Buddy Matthews. We got him going on as well. Come on, buddy, stand for me there. We did get the other Malachi Black in this set. So we're doubling up on the Malachi Black collection, I guess. And why not? While we're at it, let's just triple up. We got the Supreme one right here as well. So the House of Black, man, really coming together here. And it's very cool. I think like I said, I'm going to have to buy another Brody King and another Buddy. I'm going to have one with all their antler heads on, and then one in their human personas, we'll call it. Have a little yin and yang, a little different, really representing the House of Black on my shelves in my collection, no doubt about it. But man, this Brody King, an all-timer. If you like detail, if you like tattoos on your wrestlers, and you like big wrestlers, and you like first times in the line, man, playing a lot of hits right here at the table today, no doubt about it. So Brody King, AEW Unmatched, Series 8, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, no doubt about it. So there it is. What are your guys' thoughts, though? You picking up this Brody King? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells, we got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content, if you can believe it, over on Patreon. Patreon, your best way to support this very YouTube channel. All kinds of stuff going on over there, including early access to both YouTube channel videos, Q&As monthly, pizza reviews, giveaways, you name it, all going on over there, the old Patreon channel. Check it out, support the channel. You can also support the channel, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Brody King and the House of Black, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.